What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
He friend-zoned me. He didn't want a committed relationship. In fact, he just wanted the cheeks. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
I didn't sleep last night at all.
Unfortunate.
And I'm at work because of a situation that I have found myself in with a man. It is astounding and disturbing to me the lengths that men will go to have intimacy of any kind with women, emotional intimacy in particular, without having any kind of commitment.
Emotional intimacy. I think she just doesn't want to be honest here and just say they will go great lengths to smash. To beat it. You see, she can't tell you the truth because, she's on camera and she's going to say, oh yeah, men are using me for emotional intimacy. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Let's keep watching.
And to hurt women. At this point, I'm very convinced that a lot of men go out of their way to find women that are stable, that have a good future going for them, to hurt us because it makes them feel better about themselves and what they lack. Because they want to bring us down a peg.
Okay.
We don't have to get into that. But yeah, I'm really hurt. Because I don't understand. I'm in my 30s. I don't understand.
Sounds like we've got a wall victim, right? She's in denial. She did admit that she's 30, but sounds like a wall victim to me. But let's keep listening.
Why we can't be transparent. Why so many men in this day and age want companionship, intimacy from women. You want to text, you want to be friends, you want to go on dates but not call them dates. You want to be besties without being in a relationship. Who has time for that?
Men do.
Seek help. And it makes me so sad that I am at the place where I am such a caring, happy, optimistic person. And I feel like this year trying to date men it's so hard not to be better. It's so hard not to be better and pissed off all the time. Why are you coming in to disturb my peace besides to be cruel? Besides trying to knock me down to make yourself feel better, to prove to yourself that this woman that you think that has her shit together, that you're gonna be the one that gets me caught up. It's really sick.
All right, guys, before I give my take on the situation, there was a caption there on the video that read, the way that a lot of men want emotional intimacy and companionship from women without commitment is just as cruel as how they use women for physical satisfaction. Modern women are just gonna have to get used to this. It's just the bitter truth. They're just gonna have to get used to men using them for emotional intimacy or physical gratification. Why? Because first of all, they don't want relationships with modern women because you're modern women. That's number one. And more women realize this as they get older, right? She says, oh, I have a future ahead of me. I'm successful. That's modern woman talk. She thinks she's made it. What excitement does a man have in trying to lock down a chick who believes she's already arrived? He can't build with you. You've already built by yourself. Not to mention, she's in her 30s. Again, speaking like a modern woman. More men today are just playing the dating market. They don't want anything serious because that emotional intimacy or that physical intimacy, once he decides to commit to a relationship, is headed where? It doesn't stop at just the relationship. Now you're talking about a ring. Now you're talking about getting married. Men know this. And that's exactly what they're trying to avoid. More men today are waking up to the fact that, hey, most women aren't fit for marriage, number one, and marriage today doesn't benefit men. So this is the first of many videos I assume I'm going to hear from a bunch of women, and it will only get worse. Now, as always, we're going to check out some of these comments to see what the people had to say. First comment says they want control. So this comment is like, oh, men want control over you. And she responded and says, yes, they want control and have different women who fill the emptiness inside. Okay, so you're dealing with a man who has options. There you go right there. Right, he's not going to settle down for you. Next comment reads, "This is literally me today. He chased me, then turned around and not want a relationship. I'm done." And he probably got what he wanted. But what they'll never do is ask, what does this man want? What can I work on? It's always accept me as I am. And gentlemen, don't lock any of these women down if they're not bringing anything to you that you do not value. I'll never advise men to go around marrying women because most women today, I'm sorry, are not fit for marriage. Another woman here commented, "I've been thinking about this, but I think we just have to be better judges of character and really trust our guts." Or ask yourself, why aren't they taking me seriously? Why do they only see me for my body or just for a good time? Those are the questions. Another commenter here says, "It's because they don't want to be held accountable for anything. Just left a 2-year friendship/situation for this same reason." Friendship/situation. He was busting those cheeks. Keep it real. Miss, you were part of his rotation. He doesn't have to be accountable to shit. He was not in a committed relationship. Find out why he saw you as the fun girl and not somebody who he could take seriously. And another woman responded to that chick and said, "I just left a 3-year friendship/situationship too. So proud of you. Oh my gosh, progress." Oh man. And another woman says, "I just left a 2-year situationship as well. I hope you're taking care." Jesus Christ, these men are out here doing it big. 3-year, 2 years, 2 years, just string these women along. Oh man, boys are ruthless. You see, guys, women who chase men who they're either not qualified for, right? It's not always Pookie. It's not always Chad. It's not always Tyrone. I know. Listen, I can't stand the guys on the comment section who think the only reason I'm not getting girls is because I'm not a Tyrone or Chad. Stop with that shit. You people who don't believe, I'm sidetracking, but F it, I'm gonna talk about it. These guys who are stringing these women along are usually two types of people. Either, it's a guy who's not fit for healthy relationships, right? Those are your Pookies out there, and they're just not, they're not healthy, but they love that. They want to have kids with these guys and then complain about it. Or it's a guy that's way out of their league who understands that he's just stringing them along. They're not going after men who they're really qualified for. Nevertheless, I think these women are wasting like 2-3 years chasing after these men. Another comment here from another woman says, so many men gas me up about my success, but I know they just want to conquer me to boost their ego. They're gassing you so that they could conquer you, so that they could get you in bed, and that's about it. Another woman here says, "I'm convinced I need to stop dating because I can't see this coming." She's falling for it every time. Another woman says, "When will y'all learn though? I gave up on them a long time ago. Waste of time." Gave up on men. The final comment says, ISTG. I don't know what that means, guys. Let me know down below. "They're all looking for a replacement mom who just lets them behave badly, cleans up all their BS, and gives them compliments and hugs with the eye roll. But too bad I'm a modern woman," she says, "who drinks tea."
I don't drink coffee.
Unfortunate, man. Current state of the dating market. Most women today have this exact same experience. Can't lock down anybody. Struggling. Too bad. As always, guys, curious to know what you guys thought of the content. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate y'all for checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.